Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Finding Paradise. So, last episode I think we started to go into the memories, and we are actually in one right now. I think the only thing that we have left to do is to go into the building. We just arrived here, and they're pretty much giving us tutorial mode, so we have to kind of like click on certain things to get these 3 mementos. As you can see here, requires 1 memento to proceed. So basically, our whole goal is to, I guess, just try to find the mementos. We're in a memory of his right now. Can we see where we are actually? I think, yes. Okay, so we're in his most latest memory, I think. And we're looking for a memento before we can enter the area, which is weird because didn't we have found it already? Didn't we have already come through here? I feel like maybe. There we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. What are you doing outside in the cold, Mr. Reeds? Your appointment is about ready. Please, right this way. I believe he was having an appointment to come to see us, right? About his last wishes or whatever, I think. Okay, so we have found the memento and now we can enter finally. It should not have took me that long to figure that out, but obviously it did. Welcome to Sigmund Corp Guest House. Please have a seat in our living room. Okay, so this is the guest house. Alright. Are we good to go? Well, why don't you sit back and enjoy some tea first? You must have come a long way to get here. I need to get back home soon. I'd just like to inquire about your service. Very well. Someone will be here to get you shortly. There's so much to the world, isn't there? Much more than one could explore in a single lifetime. Say, wouldn't it be nice to visit where you've already wanted to go? I've already been there, once upon a time. Alright, so looks like we got another memento there. I don't recall the fireplace here looking like that. So, I mean, obviously this is his earliest memory, so it's going to be what he thinks. And what he saw, I'm guessing. This photo is taken from the stage's perspective. Exhilarating, huh? Not many people get to experience what it's like to be famous. We sure get a lot of requests for that, so if it floats your boat, consider it done. If we have to do another one of these, I'm gonna go take a nap. It's not so bad. At least we'd get it done fast and go home early. True. All you have to do is make them famous. If you'd like to choose fame and riches for your last wishes, consider it done. Alright, so I guess that's not what we're supposed to be looking at. Let's go up here and talk to this person. There has to be the last memento around here somewhere. You see, our service is really quite simple. You tell us your wish and we make it happen. Fame, wealth, unreachable goals, and secret desires. You name it. We are your genie, Colin. What is your wish? So, if I understand this correctly, you're saying I can't wish for more wishes. You know, I've done and seen a lot in my lifetime. I've been to where I once thought I'd never be, seen what I once thought I'd never see. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. and I find myself here just like everyone else. I walk through these doors and I realize that there's still this empty feeling inside me. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the life I've had, but I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? I want to say I've lived a happy life and I want to feel like I have few regrets. But somehow, after all that, I still can't. That's why we're here, Colin. Just give us the word and we'll make it right. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? Regrets? I don't know what to tell you for regrets, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to make me live that fulfilling life I wanted. But I want you to do it without changing anything I've been through. You don't want us to change anything. Colin, changing things is what we do. We change things and we make them better. That's why you come to us, so we can make it better. We can solve your problems. Everything you wanted but couldn't have in this life, we can give you the chance to get it. But if you want to get something, you need to give up something. So I ask you again, what do you want as your last wish? Very well. I want you to give me a fulfilling life while changing as little as possible. And if you have to change something, please just keep the memories of the life with my family intact. So, you want to waive specificity from the contract. With something like that, I hope you know there are no guarantees of result. I'm aware. It's settled then. I'll put our best people on it. Thank you. That's all I ask. Okay, well that is very interesting. Try not to change anything, and we have free reign over his fate? What kind of last wish is that? I don't even know where to start. Ugh, we've seen worse. The important thing here is that the boss said we'll put our best people on it. We're the best people, Eva. Booyah! Actually, about that... Never mind. Okay, I'm good. Let's go get the memento. Alright, so we have to figure out what the memento is. You think we should go back to the last memory and ask Colin about what he said here? Well, we can't really expect reliable answers from that, but we might eventually have to try. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, though. Let's just continue on for now. Best docs in the house. Booyah! You picked the right people for the job. Okay, so are we supposed to be finding a memento here? Or is this it? Or... what a waste. Just sitting here looking pretty. Alright, so this isn't the memento. I wonder what is the memento then? Oh, just one more thing. Don't tell my family. I don't want them to think I'm not content with how things are. Alright, very interesting. So we have to fulfill his last wishes. But... it's very strange. Because we can't change anything. But we did find the memento though. So let's go ahead and put in the little memento things. Little marbles. They look like marbles to me. You know, I've been rather impressed. What for? Well, back in the days, you kept on yelling dumb, juvenile entities when shooting the barriers. But recently, I haven't heard any Haruken or Kamehameha or whatever, or whatnot. It's been rather pleasant and professional. Oh, Well, I guess there's nothing else left to do but to prepare the memento, so let's see if I am capable of doing this. Oh gosh, I really do not remember how to do this. It's very, very confusing. But in the same breath, it is also not confusing. It's just, you know what, it's a puzzle. I'm not good at puzzles, so if I figure them out relatively easily, I'm very happy with it. So let's just take it at that, and let's just get out of here before I waste more time on this puzzle than I really have to. Hopefully they won't get too much harder than that, but I seem to feel like they probably will. Okay, so now we're going back just a little bit farther. I'd better head out now before I forget. Here, take this hat, Pops. With the headache you've been getting, you should be more careful of the wind. I've been telling him that for ages. He never listens. Alright, I'll wear it if it stops this multi-directional nagging. Hey, it's been a while since your thing with Pam didn't work out. Listen, I was talking with my old colleagues the other day. He's got a daughter named Jenny, you see? She's single, and look, thanks, but I think I just really need to focus on my career right now. So, you guys gonna go back to feeding the ducks or something? We wouldn't have to resort to that if you just visited us more often. Ugh, but that hat is 100% cotton. Well, alright, you're off the hook. Drive safe, dear. We'll stay here and keep being overlord of the ducks. Bye, Ma. I'm proud of you. Not for the duck thing, but like, you know what I mean. Don't stay out too long at this time of the year. Okay, so we're going back to when, I guess, his son was leaving to go off to work on his career stuff. Apparently something had happened with someone that he was with. They're quite old still, so not too far back. That kid needs to make us a grandchild. What's wrong with Jenny anyway? Probably nothing, but you know how it is. When you were young, didn't your parents try to push people onto you too? Sure did. It was awkward and forced. Sucked all the chemistry out of it for me as well. I don't know why I always give the old ladies the weird British voice. Like, she's probably not even British. And I can't even hardly do a British voice. I don't know why I do that. What are you doing? I'm texting him Ginny's info to set them up. Don't do that. He's driving. Do it after he gets home. Ah, good call. Make sure to include some pictures too. The good ones, with lighting coming from the side. No words. Okay, so his regret is that he didn't have grandchildren? That seems like a weird one for us to have to figure out. Thin pics with no duck face. Yep. Alright. I guess we will go look around for the mementos? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? I really don't understand this. I guess I need to start using the arrows more instead of using the clicking, because I know the clicking probably is gonna get annoying to you guys. Oh, here's a memento here. Oh, and another one. Are you serious? One for each duck? I'm not complaining. Wish there were a whole flock. Okay, so we got another note with the ducks. Let's just continue this way. I'm sure we'll find some more mementos as we go inside, possibly. Can we go in this area? No? We cannot enter the building? Okay. What do we have here? My granddaughter turns 5 this year. Can you believe it? She's growing big so fast, I'm thinking of making my knitting modular. Time really flies, huh? No kidding. I didn't even realize how old I was getting until I broke my other hip. Word of advice, don't go breaking your hip. Yeah, I've been lucky on that front so far. Seriously, I shouldn't even be out right now. Why are you out right now? It's like a bag of loose bones rattling around in there, I tell ya. Just clanging and clunging and clunging and clanging. How are you even standing up? Go home, dear. Alright, so we found 3 out of the 4. And I don't think we can go in here, so I'm guessing I must have missed one over this way. Towards the beginning, maybe? Oh no, here it is. Normally when you find a few of them, it kind of does a different cutscene and it'll set up everything else. What's this? The call card. I printed out another. Sigmund Corp. What made you change your mind? I still feel the same way about it. But some days I wake up and see you on the balcony looking out like that. You don't say it, but I know there's something that still aches you. Tell me, are you happy? Of course I am. I have you and Asher. Then why do you want to go through with their services? Just because I'm happy doesn't mean I don't have regrets. Not that it'd be related to you two anyhow. Call them. Okay, so she wants us to call them? Interesting. Or she wants him to call us. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Honestly, that's literally the sweetest thing ever. Hey. I think I forgot to bring the duck food. Huh, me too. Well, that explains her attitude. I told you there was something up with her. You know, she could always sign up with Sigmund Corp for a life where Colin never signed up with Sigmund Corp. Har har. Okay, so we have all the mementos now. So now we need to find the source of them. I doubt it's them though. I feel like it's something over here. Maybe one of the cars or something? Maybe the motorcycle? Actually, doesn't it like glow or something whenever we get close to it? I think it does, because the last one did. I barely saw that one. Really hard to tell sometimes with these. Like, I played in windowed mode, because when I play it in full screen mode, it's really, really gigantic, and the quality is kind of a little bit worse than this. So I think it would be better playing it in windowed mode, but the window is like super small, so it's kind of hard sometimes to see anything that's glowing. But it was glowing, right? The last one, the hat? I'm pretty sure it was, because the hat was something that was the trigger last time. Wonder what the trigger is this time. Can't be the ducks though, right? Ah, there it is. Must have been the food or something? I can't even tell what this is. We'll have to wait until we get to the puzzle to see what it is. Alright, another puzzle, hopefully a simple one. I know basically what to do, I guess. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I want to move this one here. And this one here. There we go. And then if we can move this one here. And then this one here. Alright, I got it. I'm starting to get it. Starting to understand. Oh, it's the Sigmund Corp card. Okay. I thought it was the duck food. But it is the Sigmund Corporation card. What the? Oh, well, he's gone, but... What is that? What? Who is that? What the heck? This is in his memories. This is very weird. Some weird... Huh. Like a shadow or something. It has to be a person, though. Alright, how far back are we this time? Alright, we're going a little bit farther now. What took you so long? I thought I saw someone weird back there. Did you say that to their face and hurt their feelings? Weird as in they were watching from the woods. Watching from the woods. Yeah, and when I looked, it almost seemed like they... Ugh, never mind, it's stupid. Okay, Eva, be honest now. Have you been reading too much Dusklight? I already said never mind. They were static anyway, so it was no one important. Huh. Well, you'll be happy to hear that while you were staring at nothing, I've scouted this memory out. Wait, what? I was only behind you by a few seconds. Nice try, Slowpoke. Anyhow, here's what's going on here. In the kitchen, they have a fight about what we suspect from the last memory. Bam. After that, they make up and play music together over there. Cue, aw, etc., etc. Oh, and then Colin goes to sulk on the balcony. The end. Dude, spoilers aren't always a bad thing when we're on the job. But here, I even picked up a memory link for you to make up for it. And if you want to see everything yourself so much, then just don't use my unlocks. Alright, so it looks like we are back a little bit farther, and apparently something has gone down here in this memory. But I have been keeping these episodes pretty long, I have noticed, because, you know, the story kind of goes on and then you have no point of stopping. So what I want to do is I want to read these notes here that we got, and then I want to go ahead and end off the episode. So we got this wish here where Colin wants to die happy while changing as little as possible. So that's what he wants. This is his last wish. Basically, he wants us to fix his regrets, and one of his regrets is that he wanted grandchildren. Also, they quack things up with the ducks here. So we have a ducks note, and we have a no regrets of grandchildren. So, alright, that's all we have right now. Not too much. I'm going to go ahead and save right here. And then we should be, yes, we are loaded up in the correct file. So we are good to go. And I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.